I'm Joey.
I'm Carleen.
And I'm Pete.
And this is Triple the Nonsense.
All aboard the Friendship Train, Part 3.
You know what they say, third time's the charm.
Yeah.
And look at who we have. This is the first time 2 people in one screen.
Oh,
Whoa, crazy.
First, before we get to our lovely guest this episode, how are you guys doing?
Great.
Doing good.
A little sleepy, but that's always.
Perpetually exhausted. We'll power through it.
Perpetually exhausted. Put that on a shirt. That's our new
Nice picture. I
tagline.
don't use
Put that on a
Facebook.
shirt.
So, as you can see, I have somebody sitting next to me as we are finishing up our friendship arc. I have my lovely friend of 18 plus years here with me recording an episode. So this is my best friend, Olivia.
Hi.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sure you've heard many things. They're all true.
So, Olivia, why don't you tell the listeners and viewers a little bit about yourself and kind of your side of how we met?
Oh gosh, you want to open those floodgates? Because I think, much like Joey, once I get started, I won't stop. So.
Well, go ahead and start.
Okay, well, I think, to correct you, it's been like 20 something years because we are old. But yeah, no, she's like literally my secondary sister, and she literally is family. So I love Carleen a lot, and she's the bestest. And I love that you boys keep complimenting her and making her blush because
Here we go. Shh, this isn't ASMR.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Queen
so
of the people.
For the people.
yeah.
Queen for the people and of the people.
Yes. Okay. Well, so again, my name's Olivia. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. I'm not part of the little TikToky group. I'm just like silently loud support from the outside. I'm more on Instagram. Yeah, I am a bartender, and I also have a second like office job because I'm crazy and I wanted to do something outside of food and beverage because I've been doing it for like 15 plus 15 plus years. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then since I was 16. And then I'm a dog mom. I have 2 little special boys. I have a Shar-Pei named Willie. He's a little 65-pound giant ass baby. I'm sorry, I just cussed. I'm sorry. I will refrain from that. Can you put a bleep over me? And then I have a little chubby
get
chihuahua.
one.
I get one. Oh, I was trying to get my favorite one. Darn. And so he's a Schnauzer Chihuahua mix. So he's a chunky guy. He's a sweet sweetheart. Owen. Then my parents just got a little Yorkie baby like a week ago, and he's like, I sent you guys the photo. He's literally 2.5 pounds right now.
He's so
Oh,
cute.
wow.
Yeah,
He's so
he
cute.
was so
Same.
fun. So they decided on the name Tug because he likes to tug things. So I've been calling him Tug.
Oh, that's a solid name. I like that.
So cute.
Little Tug.
Aww.
He his favorite toy
I
is a
love
paper
animals.
plate. So he has a mini paper plate that he just slides across, and it's so funny because it's bigger than him. I love pink, obviously, like you can tell by all my whole black attire. And I don't know, we're very similar but different. Like it's works though, because like she's so pure and so nice and so kind and so just like genuine, and then I'm just loud and obnoxious. I'm very into like nerdy things, so like anime, comics, like games and stuff like that. But you know what? I love that Disney bridges everything together. And so both huge Disney nerds. We met at school, and she's actually the one that approached me. So I just got that done from homeschooling, and when we met in 6th grade, that was actually my first public school back year or whatever, because I just moved up to Cape Creek. And then you were still kind of newer, right? Because you moved from New York, not
Well,
5th grade, right?
I moved from Scottsdale
Yeah.
to Cave Creek, and we actually met in art club.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Art, and I haven't done it in forever. But
I approached her, and because
I mean, how is this not approachable? I mean,
and if you can imagine, we actually met back in 2005. When we both 5.
how old is 6th grade? Let's
Oh,
age
no.
ourselves.
2003, actually. Hold that thought.
Wow.
Gotta go. Bye. It's a good podcast.
But we have known each other since 2003. And we did meet, and we've been best friends ever since. We've gone through a whole lot together.
Ups and downs and just everything. Like I said, she's literally like, I have one sibling, she has one sibling, she's the older sibling, I'm the younger sibling.
We've gotten to know each other's families, everything like that. So
They're always, oh, we literally live 15 minutes from each other, 12 minutes. I don't know. How did that end up happening?
So we're basically each other's second family. So
each other's
sandwiches. So
Wow.
I like how you said you tell the story and then you end up just diving right in.
I mean,
Friendship.
this
Yeah.
is what it is.
I would love to interject. A, love all that. B, every time you two refer to yourself as old, watching Pete's reaction as
That's why I keep doing it. Literally, the first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna
like the hardest eye rolls of like, oh.
and I know because you're a baby, so
yeah, I'm the young one, but like
You are the baby.
just watching Pete's face
so you're
every
like
time I
you're like the old grizzled cop teaching the new rookie, and then she's just the secretary there. She's like, oh, those boys. So. Am I getting this dynamic right? I listen to all of your podcasts, by the way. Number one supporter. Tell me the merch we make it.
Um,
I don't know how to react to that. Sure.
So as this is the final friendship episode of the arc, and because Olivia and I have known each other for such a long time.
So not only am I third time the charm, I'm also the epic conclusion
of the friendship arc. Yes, you are.
The friendship arc.
I'm the final book. I am the final movie. I am the last Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Was it Return of the King?
Yep.
I'm Return of the King. I'm Aragorn. That's exciting. And I didn't even have to do an epic anime fight with like power up and friendship and tears. I didn't have to die and come back and resurrect. And I don't know if this.
No, that happens in the middle of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say we're only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're only 10 minutes in. Just wait. Like
Oh.
we'll get there.
This isn't even my form.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
I
still
already
getting
died
ready.
outside waiting an hour to get into this house, so it's totally okay.
You
I
got
ordered a
pizza. It's
I
okay.
did. Well, like, so I was waiting and I just, I ordered Orville Peck tickets. I ordered a pizza. I provided sustenance for her. It's
You're
okay.
living.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a dog bed in the back of my car. It was comfy.
So what we are going to do
I
now
don't
is
know where to look, by the way. I keep looking just right there.
You
Do I
can-
look up there?
you can look up
Or I
there.
just,
Yeah, there we
just
go.
fondly the whole episode.
Just stare at Carleen. That's what Pete and I always do. We just stare at
Yeah.
Carleen.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's not to love?
That is such a lie. Don't
What's
go
not,
there.
what's not
No,
to
that's what we
love?
do.
I mean,
Why are we? I feel attacked right now.
what's attacking?
Carleen.
You know?
Wow.
Hi.
So pretty.
Oh, you're attacking me with compliments. This is where this is going.
There's no attacking. I'm just making commentary. What is this, bantering? Is this a bit? I don't know. I'm learning that terminology. I listened to a last
No, that's
Serial
a good
Killer
banter.
podcast, so
Good banter. Heck yeah.
You got a yes and? Eh. Improv class. You remember
I
that?
know I do, but I look and then I see both of them going like this. You guys can't do this to me right now.
Yes, we
Why
can.
not?
Okay, just-
Hold on. You literally said, I'm putting you two in charge.
You literally said that. This is
You
facts.
literally said that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So before any more
Swing
blushing
away.
happens,
I mean, I did put on a lot, so I try to gussy up for you guys.
here's what's going to happen next. Because Olivia and I have known each other for such a long time, I asked Joey and Pete to ask us questions, kind of like the newly friend game, seeing how much that Olivia knows me and vice versa. So Olivia and I both have some form of whiteboard and marker. I'm using a notebook. She's using. I'm actually the one that
Yeah,
does the video.
Oh,
Carleen does the video. I do the audio. So Carleen, put a meme there.
green screen. All right.
Olivia and I both have a form of a whiteboard and a utensil
I mean,
marker.
anything's a utensil to try hard enough.
Marker, and Joey and Pete are going to ask the questions to whoever. I have not heard these questions, so we're just going to have some fun.
Okay.
So we're just going to have some fun. 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 We're just going to have some fun.
We love fun, and if you know me, which if you listen to the podcast, you do, you know I love games. So this is the best day of my life.
Shocked.
So
Can you tell?
how Pikachu? We love Pokemon. If you're watching the YouTube,
Is it
version,
gonna
you
be
saw
who am I
Olivia's
gonna
dying.
throw potatoes at, or who am I gonna throw whatever? Because I'm ready. I've listened, like I said, I've listened to all your episodes. I came prepared.
I wasn't planning to reuse that question, but I could. So here's how I'm thinking the game will work. And Pete, if you disagree or have any other ideas, please let me know. But I'm thinking, so like Carleen, I'll ask you a question about Olivia. But you both write down the answer. So, like, for example, I would say, "What's Olivia's birthday?" You'd both write it down and I know you already know the answer. And then then I'd be like, "Carleen, review your answer," and then be like, "Olivia, is she right?" And then she'll show the correct answer, kind of thing, and we'll go back and forth, to see how well you know each other. And there can be no cheating because the person who's being asked has to write down an answer, and can't like lie and say that the person got it right to make it so that y'all win. And I'm gonna keep score because again, I love games. And even though the trophy is gonna just be the friends made along the way.
The friendship all along. This is an anime.
You may have gotten superpowers, but the real superpower is friendship. So, Pete, would you want to ask a question first? Do you want me to ask a question first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Because I just improvised one based off of their story.
Love.
Oh no.
Oh
No, it's
yes.
actually I'm starting off with a nice one.
Good, because I have some mean ones.
Oh,
So do
fun.
I.
I love it. We love a mean girl. I mean, it is Wednesday. Oh no, it's Thursday. No, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Gotta get down on
It's
that.
Friday.
I was gonna say Wednesday mean girls. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
All right. Olivia,
Yes.
since you guys kind of like bonded initially during art club, what is Carleen's favorite form of physical art?
I love how you phrase that question. A+.
Because I knew it'd be dancing if I didn't say physical.
Touche.
Technical with this because I kind of went to art school a little bit.
Love.
I
Learning so much. Carleen's like finger painting.
I love the smirk.
Olivia's like,
Physical
I
art?
know the answer. You should know the answer.
Well, I don't know.
You're the one that does know.
It's literally about
It's-
you.
What's Carleen's
I
favorite
know.
art?
Oh my god, that's one.
All right.
I asked
got
the
it.
hard questions.
Yeah,
That's
you do. All
Apparently tough. Yeah.
right, I got it.
Again, manning a secondary. Okay.
We love options.
All right, Olivia, show us the answer and tell us.
Acrylic painting or any form of traditional medium.
Look at Carleen's face. Is that
I
right?
literally said acrylic.
Oh wow!
Oh, they are best friends. So
That's
point
how you
for
know it's-
It's
Olivia.
not that one fact only.
So that's a point for Olivia.
Yay. I'm gonna win.
All right. So I'm gonna ask a question to Carleen. This one could kind of go either way. It's not that mean. It's not mean at all. This is not a mean one. If Olivia was stuck on an island, what is the one thing she'd bring if she was allowed to bring something? So Olivia, if you were stuck on an island, and you can only bring one thing, what's that one thing you would bring? That Carleen's gonna try to
Could be
figure out.
anything.
Anything. The one thing Olivia would bring to an island.
The color pink.
No, I'm thinking.
Pink paint, so she can paint all of the trees pink.
Just knowing you.
And they
I
no
have
longer be
two
able to go
op-
through
I have
photosynthesis
two
and they'd all die.
options.
Touche.
Mhm.
I hope this question doesn't destroy their friendship. This is high stakes.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, changing her mind.
Maybe the one thing would be an eraser.
I feel like if this was on TV, like the music would be like the dun 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 dun,
Okay.
like while like they're frantically
I
writing.
put 2 because it just dawned on me.
Okay.
So,
So, Carleen, what'd you put?
I said a hot Asian guy or one of her dogs.
Oh, the first option would have been really good. Yeah, you're right on that one. Honestly, I mean, like, oh no, build me that part. So yeah, it's one of my good boys.
I'll count that because she also put the dogs. Yeah. Point for Carleen.
I mean, both of them can keep me warm at night. So
There you
it's
go.
okay.
Touche. Pete, to avoid us, you only asking Olivia questions and me only ask. You want me to ask Olivia next, and then you ask Carleen?
That works.
Great. We love figuring it out in the moment. Okay. So Olivia. Okay. We all know that Carleen loves Marvel and the Avengers. Can you name 2 of Carleen's favorite Avengers? Carleen, write your top 5 so she has a chance.
Ooh, okay.
I like how well structured that was, Joey.
Thank you. Sometimes I'm smart.
That was very thoughtful.
Done.
Why? I kind of want you to put like Joey and Pete.
I mean, you guys
Those
can
are her 2
cosplay.
favorite.
You guys can do a Halloween episode and just make her.
I do have a Loki cosplay.
I used to have an Iron Man costume that I wore to Halloween in college one year, but I either don't know where it is or I definitely don't fit in it anymore.
We had a school spirit week this week, and like one of the days was like be a celebrity with your first name.
Mhm.
So I was Peter Parker.
Ooh.
What I did though is I wore just a normal button-down shirt. I had a Spider-Man Under Armour shirt underneath it. So you're like, who are you supposed to be? I was like, don't tell anybody, it's a secret. And then it opened up a little bit and they'd be like, oh, like don't tell anybody.
That's so cool. I love that. Anyways, the game.
I was just buying time for them to write and erase things because
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
was
All right.
scribbling.
Okay.
Also checks out.
Olivia, what'd you put?
America's Booty and Good Thunder God.
Cats.
Top 2.
Wow.
Top 2. Point for Olivia.
Likes the blonde boys.
I do.
Amazing. I used to be blonde.
Used to be.
Used to be. Past tense.
Oh man.
All right. Hard question.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Your
Which one of
Highness.
you is
Oh, my liege. I forgot I was in the presence of royalty. I would have put on my Sunday best, not just a teddy bear sweater.
Matches your phone though.
That's
does.
exactly why I wore it.
gotta
We're
coordinate?
not matching.
Gotta coordinate. That's why Carleen calls you her jester.
Mm.
Because I court her.
Anyway, team, keep going.
Amazing.
All right, Carleen. Which of you two is better at whistling?
Fun.
No one saw that coming.
So put an answer and then we'll prove, and then we'll get a point based on you
Yep.
proving it, and we can see who's right. I love that. Wow. A plus. I hate the rest of my questions now.
I've never seen Olivia frown before.
It's just
She's back. She's back.
Smile.
There she is.
Where was I?
What if they both go, we can't whistle?
Prove it.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Prove it.
It's not the same.
They're similar.
I can only whistle in.
Can you
Love it
whistle in different ways?
I can't even do that. So yeah, absolutely you.
That's how I get her attention. I'm like, hey, Majesty, look over here. Like, look at this cage. What does it remind you of? Sir man from the USA? What if I put a blonde wing on it? Some stars and stripes.
Is that a point for Carleen or Olivia?
They're all to me. Point to point, I guess. We were both right. I don't know. Who asked
They
the
were
question?
both
Who was it
right.
for?
Pete.
It was me.
I thought you were the game master gamer, man.
No, that's Joey.
I know, I'm looking at him.
I asked Carleen, then Pete asked Olivia, then I asked Olivia. Oh, that's for
What's that-
Carleen.
What's that
I did
always
it.
sunny in
I
Philadelphia?
did it.
Like Pepe
I did
Sola.
That's for Carleen. I figured it out. We're good. Game Master's back. So now I'm
Dungeon
asking
Master.
Olivia a question. We did it. We
Did
did
I
it.
roll
We
a
did
D20?
it. Okay. Oh wait, no. That was okay. Yeah. Okay. So Carleen. Yeah. I just had a brain aneurysm. We're fine.
Okay, we all fart a little bit.
We're gonna get a little mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because what is friendship without atrocity sometimes? Carleen, what is Olivia's most annoying trait?
Oh, there's a lot.
So Olivia, like what you think's your most annoying?
I
And
mean,
then
I know
Carleen's
I'm
gonna
amongst
guess
teachers,
what-
but I didn't realize I was gonna have a reading class. Is it getting red? That was good for you.
That was good.
Yeah.
Joe, you stole one of my questions.
I guess nice. I guess I should have worded it as Carleen. What do you think Olivia thinks is her most annoying traits? Like, not like your personal. Like, if like get inside Olivia's mind, what does she think? Yeah, that makes it slightly less mean.
So if Olivia's going to beat herself up about an annoying trait, what do you think it's going to be?
Thank you, Pete, for saying the words my brain was trying to say.
I don't want to interrupt, but I'm going to interrupt. I've been meaning to ask you, what are those sport jerseys behind you, Pete?
Oh, I love rugby, and this is South Africa here, and this
Oh,
is USA, and this is New Zealand.
very cool.
Thank
You
you.
didn't ask about
I've seen them in some videos, and I'm like, it's not basketball.
No, it's not basketball.
you didn't ask about my jerseys.
Oh,
And they disguise very well in your background. so I
My
can't tell.
my blank wall and my tiny calendar of birthdays that a student gave me. Yeah,
Aw. What ages do you guys teach?
I teach high school.
I teach high school and college.
Ah,
Super
so
nerd.
Big kids.
Clowns, as we were told
Yeah.
last week.
Yep.
okay. All right.
Wait. I'm just doodling again.
And I will preface this. I think it's for me too. So I think we share this in common.
Okay.
We're both watching.
I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not.
Harrison? Harrison?
Am I revealing
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
how emotional she gets sometimes?
Ow!
Wow, you two really are friends.
Pisces.
Twins
Oh,
and friends.
Wow.
Is this going how he thought it was, or is this going in a different direction, or is it one direction?
Oh, Harry Styles.
That was a little bit past my time. I do like Harry Styles now, though. I know two One Piece songs.
You'll
They
get
have
in-
a song called Olivia.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
I have a theme song. They love me, and they love me. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You were their
I-
muse.
I got five British men saying they love me, so I'm validated.
You're good.
Well done. Well
All
done.
right.
For me.
Who's next?
I asked that of Carleen, I believe. So Pete to ask Olivia.
All right.
I'm good at this.
You guys are doing great. I'm having fun.
Which one do I want to go with? All right, Olivia.
Me.
Which of you two was a bigger freeloader during school?
Ooh, your questions are so good. I'm upset.
Define freeloader.
Who cheated more?
Who cheated more?
Yeah. Or like who was like, hey, I didn't do the assignment. Can I copy your assignment?
I mean, without a question.
1, 2, 3.
3.
I kind of
Nice.
figured that was the video thing.
You like how I just kept eye contact with you? I wrote that.
The second you like explained the cheating / like copy homework
Did you
thing,
see
I
the
saw
light?
Olivia. I saw Olivia's face go like,
Dang, that's what I meant. So I was like, freeloading, we both supported each other and worked along and all that. None of us were really,
her brain went all aboard. It's me. I gotta use it as much as I can because after this arc, I don't think I can use it anymore.
I mean,
Um,
you could, but probably.
Unless you
not
do
for
an
the
arc about
podcast.
trains.
True. Write it down.
I wish you guys had a soundboard and just start playing that doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah. Honestly, if anyone wants to send us a soundboard, please do.
I'll
We're
send you
broke.
the soundboard.
I do have like I found a website that I use during class sometimes that like has like the
Is it just
Mario
Fortnite?
like
Is
the
it
original
because I
Mario
love
Brothers
that?
sound effects. So like if somebody gets a question
Ooh.
wrong, I'd be like
That's classic
That's-
you.
That's
amazing.
cute.
Are you a
I
nerd?
troll everybody.
You're probably a fun professor.
In case you didn't know, I'm a giant nerd.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, your solo episode about you is called Nerdy Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell whatsoever and didn't hear anything
yeah.
about it.
I'm
Sir.
shocked. Yeah.
I mean, as a detective, you should. I mean, you probably could have deduced that, sir.
Also fair. She does watch. Wow.
Facts,
Super
facts,
fan.
facts. I just like pull up my shirt. I have a #1 fan tattoo on my chest.
Triple the
it's the logo.
nonsense.
Like, triple the
Hashtag TTN.
What if she's like
Amazing.
cut off our intro and was like, "This is triple the nonsense."
Yeah.
Everything's blurred except for this one part. I gotta start. Another point for Olivia.
Bonus point. Snort it.
Bonus.
Well, Joey, what you don't know is like the three of us have a side snap where we're like, "Hey, let's see who can make Joey snort the most."
I mean, I've seen your side snap before, so I mean, I've invaded it a few times.
She has a point.
I do.
These are facts. These are facts. All right. So I'm asking Carleen the next question. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. That was Olivia's point. Ooh, this one can be fun. Carleen.
I'm gonna say Q, and I got excited.
Carleen, what is Olivia's least favorite food? I almost put best, but I was like, that'll be too easy.
I'm not that big of an eater.
But now I want to think of better questions because Pete's questions are blowing my mind.
Good
I
job,
felt like my
Pete.
questions are kind of like last.
Like he's a
who's the
college
better whistler?
teacher man with the insight.
Oh, it's a little-
Doctor,
okay,
Professor, sir.
All right.
that's my
Are we
like
ready?
side gig.
Yes.
Any meat because she's vegan
No,
or vegetarian.
I eat cheese.
Oh, okay, we can be friends. And I was like, cheese is kind of that's the
Yeah,
line.
cheese.
Where we
Cheese
brought
is,
a pizza
I know.
over.
cheese is
And I
important.
ate right here on the ground next to you.
We
I
love
got it right, didn't I? Thank you.
Yeah, we love vegetarians.
I've been for
Oh.
7 years. So
Yeah,
Love
pretty
animals.
close to that.
7-ish.
All right, am I asking Olivia a question or am I asking Cardelia a question?
You were asking Olivia.
All right, Olivia, important question.
Yes, sir.
No.
Everybody wants to know the answer to this question.
No.
Okay.
If Carleen were
My
to
name
get
was
a
Rita
dog
Jack.
today, what would its name be?
I love.
Or oh my god, what the heck is that? I didn't fully say it. Or
Crushed
what
it. Crushed it.
this guy. Oh,
Also, Pete, I realize we've reverted back to me only asking Carleen and you only asking Olivia. So you ask Carleen the next question, then I'll ask.
Okay.
I'm confident.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, go.
Da-da-da-da. Stitch or Sam Dean Supernatural? I can't remember the last name or which brother is
Fair,
which.
fair.
So I totally forgot about Stitch, but I said Dean
Yeah.
or Sunshine as the dog's man.
Oh, Sunshine would be cute.
Yes.
It's Winchester, by the way. Same
It
as
is,
in
it is Winchester. You're-
Fun fact. Oh yeah, like the gun in the house.
Yeah.
Fun fact: that actor man Jensen
Ackles.
Accolade voiced Red Hood in the Red Hood animated movie.
Oh, that I
So
did.
he was Jason Todd, and I
I
stand
don't-
him for that.
I don't think I know what that movie is, but fun.
Under the Red
Awesome.
Hood, or no, yeah, Red Hood. It's based off of.
I'll send it to you, Joey.
We'll talk.
Deal.
It's
We
good.
know Pete hasn't seen it.
I don't see
Um,
these yet.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
like vegetarian, but for movies instead of meat.
Can you see that? Wait, should I do like a makeup guru?
Is that
Can you see?
Batman?
No, that's Batman's logo.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get
not
Nightwing,
actual
but I
Batman.
felt like it because Dick Grayson's my favorite, but I felt like that would have been a little bit too obscure for some people. So this just kind of like everything. A nice little package.
That's fair.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right.
We love tattoos.
You do.
Joey, do you have tattoos? Whoa!
I have 13 as we're filming this, but within the
Ooh,
next
that's
2 weeks.
unlucky. You better get a new one soon, sir.
Well, within the next 2
Funny
weeks.
that
I'm
I
gonna-
say that.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks' time, I'll have 15. So we're getting there.
All right, Carleen.
No.
This is a nice one. This is a nice one. It's a nice one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe in you.
I don't.
So we asked like
Interesting.
what?
I'm not.
No, it's nice. I promise. And I don't promise unless I mean it, unless it's funny. So we asked like, what do you think Olivia thinks is the most annoying thing about her? But what do you think Olivia thinks is the loveliest thing about her?
Oh.
Gosh, there's just so many, much like the other question.
Everything about me is just perfect.
I don't know how
So like, how do you choose
Can I
one?
spell check?
Spelling
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
matter.
No,
We don't
just
care about.
write it. We don't care about.
It's Friday, and Pete and I are about to go on a week vacation from work. We don't care about spelling.
My vacation started last night, so
Oh, you're right. You got a snow day. Sorry.
yeah. My lab got canceled last night. I was off today. It was beautiful. I slept, and then threw my back out shoveling snow.
I didn't
Balance.
know.
It's the balance of
That's
things.
what it is.
All right. Look at the answer.
I'm looking at the boys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, Carleen. What are you doing here?
Joey!
I just realized you guys are matching.
Yeah.
We didn't plan that at all.
Not planned.
Liars.
Okay. I had to Google how to spell one of the word.
All right. So I said the way she listens to people and optimistic.
Oh, I put optimism. That's the word I couldn't spell.
Wow, man, you two are real good friends.
Oh my god, it's like we're in sync.
I've-
Featuring Joey
it's a
Fatone,
tone.
and
No, I-
Lance Bass and the other one, GT, and
The other one.
the important one.
I have said on a previous episode that I think it was our survival arc that
Mhm.
you know, I have the friends that I, you know, constantly go to and vent to, and like I feel she go away. That I vent, and sometimes I feel like I vent too much or about the same thing.
Oh, I BITCH way more. than I
But she's
Spelling still
and
counts.
do.
you lost it. But she's, you know, somebody I can always go to, and just the way she listens.
Yeah, true friends always listen.
So,
I'm here for that.
yeah.
Speaking of none of that,
Excellent
Olivia.
segment. Yeah.
Olivia, this is a question for you.
Mhm.
Carleen, I'm sorry.
Oh
Don't be-
no.
So Olivia, what is Carleen's most embarrassing story? And I would like
Oh
a story
my
time afterwards.
Oh.
But here's the thing. If you don't say the same story, I still want a story time about both. But if you get it
Honestly, I can't
correct,
think of
then
anything,
like
'cause
I
embarrass
want the
myself
one
way
story.
more than she does.
Oh,
Well, we're not saying what has she done that's more embarrassing than you, because like
Well,
probably
I know,
nothing.
but
'Cause,
like I'm always the one embarrassing.
there has to be something.
Carleen knows, so we're getting a story time either way.
Yeah.
She's writing.
Sorry.
And if you don't come up with an answer, she gets to say one about you.
Oh, that's fine.
Love. I think
Let's
that's
do
fair.
that.
I
Oh,
so mine is I
forgot about that.
fell
Sorry.
going up a flight of stairs in college.
Up, not
Like
down.
up
Up.
a flight of stairs, and I got a
Story time. Tell me
big,
more.
okay. So in my teacher program, I had a class that was up on the second story in college, and I was late getting to class, so I'm booking it.
It was pretty epic.
As I was doing it, I misstepped. I don't know. I misstepped, and I totally biffed it going up the stairs, and I had a gnarly bruise on my leg.
Yikes.
So
How many witnesses were there to this tragic event?
actually none, but I'm sure there was
The
a
only
few
main
people down below, but
Mhm.
nobody actually saw me do it.
Wipe out. Got it.
Wipe out. But I do
That's
remember that very vividly.
We
So.
love trauma.
I have a following story that I can share about myself.
Do it.
We love stories.
We love that.
So one of my old jobs, we were breaking down boxes to like throw away and stuff like that. You remember this?
I do remember.
So me and my old coworker Evelyn were like breaking down stuff. one of the boxes was stable, so I couldn't undo it. Because normally with like you could take like your whatever card and do the tape or whatever and do it.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna jump on it because I've seen the cooks do. Keep in mind, I'm 5'1". I'm like, I've seen the cooks jump on this and it broke or whatever. So I jumped on this box and it didn't flatten. It stayed and it just flipped out from under me. And I literally did a full backflip and landed on my, like, just everything.
Booty
and
and everything.
I was just out. I was like, what? And then Evelyn's dying. She's just like straight up dying. And then like I just hopped up and I was like, so I just threw it in thing without breaking it down. None of the cooks flipped over or anything. She's died. They were looking over at Evelyn because like I got it before anyone looked over. We go back around the corner to the coffee shop and then the phone rings and then it's security and they're like, "Are you okay?" Already saw me fall on the thing.
From the security cameras.
That's awesome.
Hey,
That's
but
just
that was
one.
nice of them to check in on you. That's considerate. I love that.
I mean, I was being
Olivia's like,
very
sure,
concerned.
whatever. I hate
Sure,
it.
whatever.
Yeah, it's insane. So I think I was like, first or second working at the casino. That was
Yeah.
forever ago. I just remember backflipping and they just, are you good?
Oh my god, that's incredible. I love that. I lost track. Who's asking who what? I know that was an Olivia question
I think
from
it's
me.
Pete's turn.
I think it's my turn to ask Carleen a question.
Yeah.
Love, do it up.
All right. Carleen, whose house was more fun to hang out at as a kid?
Ooh, the drama.
I love your nail color, by the way, Carleen.
Mine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I missed it. Can I see?
Oh, wait, you're at a pool though. No, I stand by mine.
So we know what Olivia wrote.
Yep.
Here, Joey.
Love. Same.
Hey, I got blue on this one. I kind of match a little bit.
love.
1, 2, 3. Because she had the dog.
Dogs, rocket. You like wrote the same thing. Man,
That's hilarious.
I can't. That's incredible.
So I
You
mean,
don't,
I think
you don't
Olivia's
remember my rock band parties?
I think Olivia's still
I
copying off
do.
of Carleen.
Say what?
I think Olivia is still just copying off of Carleen like they did when they were kids.
We didn't really have the same class. We had art class together, but we never had any other classes really.
Well, I
None
thought I
to
had
high
a funny
school.
joke.
No, we had another embarrassing story.
We love embarrassing
Social
stories. Go off.
studies class
Oh,
when-
Craig. Oh, yeah.
And then my headphones fell on my PSP and Snow White was playing and what's his face just came in front of my desk and started dancing.
Yep.
So I didn't realize my headphones fell out. And
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, that just unlocked a core memory. Don't worry
That's
about
honestly, doing a podcast, I find always unlocks the memories. Like
it.
someone
You
was
would
telling
know,
a story,
Joey.
literally all the time. Someone says something and I go,
I
oh,
was about to say a really
memory.
mean joke.
Wait until after.
Don't worry about it.
Probably a good call.
I'm already mad.
What you guys do.
Great. Who
It's
was that
nothing to
question
do with you
for?
guys.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. That was Carleen's question. Yeah. So I'll ask Olivia a question. So me being lazy, my thing was like, I can ask them both the same question and it's fine. So Olivia,
Oh,
what is
no.
Carleen's least favorite food?
You're not a picky eater.
I am not.
I'm just throwing this at the wall.
I'm.
If you say tacos, I'm gonna quit.
It'll be double the nonsense because Pete will be gone.
Oh.
Filling the void.
Oh, hold on.
I'll narrate.
I don't know this.
They're both writing fervently.
No, I'm done.
Okay, Carleen is writing.
Apparently she has a lot that I don't know about.
I
Alright.
have failed. It's fine.
Olivia is
Olivia.
correcting Joey.
It's fine.
actual tomatoes. Then I also put tacos because Pete mentioned it.
No, you're gonna make him quit. Don't do that to me.
No,
right.
okay. Yeah,
See you later.
so no.
She
No.
doesn't like toes either, so it's okay.
No, so I don't like actual
Like raw tomatoes.
raw
I
tomatoes
should have prefaced that.
Like at all?
at
She likes
all.
sauce and cooked, but she
Mhm.
like you know how some people can eat them as an apple. Like
Yeah.
My mother, the cherry
Cherry tomatoes.
tomatoes, pop
Oh,
them like
yeah, I
candy.
remember.
I'm like,
That's gross.
no,
No can do.
My
So-
mom does that too. It's like a middle-aged white woman.
that might be.
I used to be able to pop the cherry tomatoes when I was
You're a
younger,
middle-aged white
and
woman.
then my taste buds changed because they change every 7 years, and then I hated them, and I hated tomatoes for a while. But now I can eat like tomato slices, like put on a burger, delicious. But I'm
conditioner scared me.
still with you about the cherry tomatoes though, unless
No,
they're
that's my
cooked with
brother.
stuff. Nah, I'm with you.
So.
God, I'm so proud of myself.
It's almost like you two are friends.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, right?
This is fun. You guys are doing good questions.
I know.
I applaud your research department that you don't have.
I will say Carleen is technically up a point since Olivia could not come up with the embarrassing story for Carleen.
That's
So
fine.
currently, currently
Hey,
Carleen's
that
winning.
just proves to me everything she does is embarrassing. It's all genuine.
Aw. I'm not giving you a bonus point, but that was cute.
Did I get a bonus point earlier though? So doesn't it equal out?
Did you? I think you gave yourself a bonus point. I don't think I gave you a bonus
did.
point. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, it does. I'm the guest. You should, respect me.
My game. It's my house.
Welcome to my
Technically, I'm at
house.
Carleen's house. So.
Touche. Fair.
All right. So I think I'm asking the question.
Yes.
Do I ask it to Olivia or Carleen?
Me.
Yeah, I just got asked
Okay.
about Carleen's favorite food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On that topic of food, because we love food.
Delicious.
Carleen, what was Olivia's favorite snack food as a kid?
Tomatoes.
If you say tacos, I want to be Olivia's best friend.
Watch out, Carleen. Pete's
Watch out,
coming for your
Carleen.
best friend.
Yeah, I
No.
don't remember.
They're both so focused. Zero reaction.
I'm like putting 3 different things down.
The shotgun
Because-
method. Smart move.
Hmm.
I've had the same diet since I was like 5.
So
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. For what I said, almonds. I said mixed nuts. What is?
No,
chips.
poppy corn or chips and salsa.
Oh,
And
Carleen.
point for extra butter.
Oh, that's right. I know.
Wow.
So first one.
All right.
Oh,
The score is
I would carry trail mix a lot in my bag.
So
Fair.
Wow,
So assuming
not
Olivia
wrong.
gets this next one right, then we'll be tied. Because I think Carleen was asked first, so it's not
Yeah.
even yet.
Mhm.
Well, let's make it fun. I want Olivia to be tied. So, Olivia, what month was Carleen born?
that is cheap. I'm
Even I know that one.
Correct answer for that.
I also know the answer. I think we all
I
know.
feel
the
like
answer.
I'm being targeted by the two of you. How rude.
Have
So
you
we-
met us?
We do this every single day.
That's called being friends and having a
January
podcast
2nd,
with
1991,
us.
and she's a Capricorn. Did I cover all the bases?
No, you forgot her social security number and her credit card number, and you can
Mother's
add that
maiden
stuff.
name.
Those.
And the mother's maiden name. Yeah. But yeah, now we're tied up.
Rude.
Sorry, I did legitimately write that down, but then I was like, that's too easy. They know, obviously. But then
My
I wa-
other really
I
good
made it
bestie,
fun.
though, her birthday's the
Day
first.
before.
So there is sometimes I get a moment of panic where I'm like, oh, is it Gigi's or is it
Which
Carlene's?
one? Mm.
Yeah. But then I'm like, Gigi's the New Year baby. So
My cousin was born on New Year's.
yeah. And then my sister's 20 days from her, so 22nd, second. So
Mm.
or a cousin. I don't know.
We love friendship.
What's that? I don't
All right.
understand.
So I'm asking Carleen now.
Yes.
Cool. Carleen, what was the first trip the two of you took together where it was just the two of you?
Cute.
Like as an adult or kids?
The
Period.
First one. First
I
one.
mean,
Yep, just the two of you.
Just the two of them going on a trip somewhere.
Answer.
Just the
Oh,
two
where
of
was it?
them. Wow. That was good, Joey. High five.
No.
You always have a friend if you're a narcissist. Put that on the t-shirt.
Holly.
I'm fun.
Where's your pinky at?
I mean, this is basically gone. Leave me alone.
That's inconsistent.
I'm an anomaly. It's fine. What can I say?
That's a fact, yeah.
I didn't ask to be here.
I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Am I
you-
here? I
haven't
mean,
gone on one yet.
Yeah, we haven't been outside the states with each other at all. And I said AZ, we have been a lot of places though. LOL. Yeah. No, we've been
'Cause in
trying to
my-
we have been trying to go to Disneyland for years, but we just have such opposite schedules.
Mm.
It's funny because my brain would have also accepted like the first time you took a drove down to the mall or something because you when you got your
I
license.
was
Like,
well,
I
a
would have
big
accepted
nature
that.
trip.
I took it as a trip
Yeah.
outside of Arizona.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no,
we do little date
you're-
stuff all the time, but
Yeah. But you,
Okay.
You guys are on such the same wavelength.
yeah.
you're on the same wavelength.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
absolutely.
we thought of yeah.
Yeah,
That was to Carleen, correct?
correct.
Great.
Are you wearing a rugby shirt now, Pete? Is that what the BLK thing
Yeah,
is?
it means Beyond Limits Known, and it's a rugby brand. Yeah,
What are the known limits?
they're not known.
Because they're beyond the
what's,
known
but
limit.
Yeah.
what's beyond the known limits though? But what are the limits that are known before the beyond?
Well, it depends on the parameter you're talking about. What
In-
parameter would you like to know about?
Rugby. There's a ball in that sport, right?
Yeah,
Is there paddle?
is there what?
No, that's cricket.
No, there's a ball in
Jeez,
rugby.
I know.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's like a football, but
Cricket.
fatter.
It's like a football.
I'm sorry.
But fatter.
It's like a football?
Also, yeah.
Okay. Like American football
Also,
or soccer
my
football?
brain
It's
is
like a hybrid of both. Like so, like rugby evolved from soccer, and then American football evolved from rugby.
Hmm. So it's the stepping point
I'm
before
learning.
football.
It's the missing link. It's the
educational
Sasquatch.
podcast.
Ooh.
Podcast. Yeah.
Also, my brain is so broken. When you said the beyond limits known, I literally almost said, "Put that on a shirt. It's on your shirt. It's done. That's
So
happened."
the limit doesn't exist.
Mean Girls, another movie that Pete hasn't seen.
I've seen part of it.
He doesn't watch a whole lot of movies and or television.
Television, I get, but movies, man, you just sit down, call up, and watch those.
I was
His-
kept outside a lot as a kid, and then I just kept
I mean,
staying.
I
outside.
did too, kind of a little bit.
Oh,
until I moved
Pete
to the
knows
desert.
what fresh.
I mean, technically, I've
Pete-
always been in the desert, but like,
oh
in the desert.
no, Pete knows what fresh air is like. Oh,
What is that? Was it
As
like
we go
not
outside,
having allergies?
And you breathe, and then like your lungs don't cry.
Yeah, what's
I-
that like?
It's
I
nice.
Not
love-
having
I-
congestion.
I love
It's
crying.
nice.
I've had
All
a good
right.
cry in a while.
I have a fun
Not, like,
idea.
bawling
Oh,
cry.
oh.
Like you want to look at yourself in the mirror because you're ugly crying so hard. You're just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, now I
And then
do.
you take a hot shower and it's just a lot.
I was gonna move on, but speaking of like ugly crying, you know what
Yeah.
blows my mind is that I don't want to generalize, but I noticed a lot of Gen Z likes to film or photograph themselves crying to like save for later.
Yes,
Why?
it's like, why? I agree.
I don't understand. I'm an ugly
It's a
crier. I don't want to see
I
that
don't know.
again.
I feel like I'd be doing a lot of this stuff the kids are doing. So, but I don't know. I
If
mean, you
you're-
guys are on TikTok more than me. I haven't been on TikTok in 3 months, 4 months, 3 months.
Probably for the better.
I just don't get it. Like if you're listening to this and
It's
you're
an art
Gen
form.
Z, can you please explain to me why you like to film yourself crying? I don't get it. Not here for it.
I don't know. I mean, listen, it's all about showing emotions. Emotions are okay.
I mean, I love emotions, but like I don't want to document my tears. Anywho, I have a fun idea.
Ariana said there ain't no tears left to
Oh,
cry.
what was that, Joey? You said you had a fun one?
I said I have a fun idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun idea. Okay.
Yeah. So if we ask Olivia one more question and we assume she gets it right, which with the way we've been going, it's going to happen, that would leave you both tied still. And just looking at the time, Pete and I should try to think of a fun way to do like a tiebreaker, like definitively like who the winner is going to be. And I think that would be a really fun, cool way to end the episode. Spontaneous, not planned because nonsense.
This is my fun one.
Nice.
We love a visual pun.
We love a visual pun. Pete, is that tiebreaker question or like what you think
Yeah.
Olivia's last question? Okay, cool. So what's a good final question for Olivia?
You have no idea what is
We do
about
love
to
it.
ensue when you
We
see
do
that.
love That was punderful. That was pretty good.
I know.
There we
Um,
go.
I'm pretty funny, so.
There we go.
All right. Oh, okay. This could be kind of fun because this was the first question asked for the whole game. It can be, act as the last question. Olivia,
Me.
if Carleen was stuck on an island and she was allowed to bring one thing, what is the one thing she would bring?
I saw that guy's name.
She can't tell you. That's the answer. Joey Hendricks, Hendr.
But with blonde hair.
Touche. Yes. I kind of want to dye my hair blue this summer just for fun.
That'd be about it.
Because my hair grows fast, so like it would probably grow enough by school coming back again. I would just start the year with shorter
Yeah,
hair.
those things
But, like it
called-
would work. Boats.
No,
Ooh.
it's like
A crank.
Lollipop.
Yes, but it's like a.
Cheese grater.
Oh, I think I remember. Hang on, I remember.
It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a Family Guy reference.
I've seen Family Guy here and there, but not like consistently
Jesus.
enough to actually
Okay, I
know
have
it.
3 options.
The one thing I've seen.
Of course. All right. Let's make this fun. We'll have Carleen show her answer first, and then we'll see if Olivia matched.
Okay.
I said Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki or
I
music.
I said Jensen Ackles or her brother or a camping radio because a camping radio you don't need batteries, you just crank it and you don't need electricity. So she
Oh, clever.
yeah.
So you both put all the
Wow.
answers. Okay, so we are officially tied 7-7. Victory lap.
Oh, she fell down. You got to watch out for those boxes.
That's gonna be a new.
Good callback.
What, that I death dropped in your room? That wasn't even a death drop. That was terrible. Paul would hate me.
I highly recommend watching the video
Trixie
version. if
Mattel,
you're
I'm
only listening.
sorry.
Trixie, don't be mad at me.
I would be more sad about Trixie. I'm seeing Trixie and Katya with Cypress in a couple months. I'm so
Really?
excited.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I know. The day I wore last day I wore this and I posted an Instagram photo of me in this little sweater by Christmas Sparkles.
Yeah.
Trixie posted a photo of her in this like Christmas Sparkles. So
Amazing.
we're twinning that day.
You're twinning.
I love
You should
Christmas
wear it
Sparkles.
just in case she wears it when you see them. Anyways.
It's
All right.
hot,
Or are
but
you singing her in the summer?
I don't know. I think April.
Oh,
No, being
Close
a cold
enough.
theater. I don't know.
All right. So since we're tied, we have Pete came up with a pretty good tiebreaker. So Pete,
Oh,
you
no.
want to
I
you
got
want to do the
raffle.
tiebreaker?
We got
Right?
raffle.
Well, it's also a cool.
Oh,
callback
I
to
should have
last-
gone with a wrestle.
All right, let's go.
I'm joking. Don't wrestle.
Move the pizza. Move the pizza. Let's go. You can't see
So,
me.
this is a good callback to last week's episode. So Pete, take it away.
All right. If the other one was going to be one of the dwarves from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, which dwarf would they be?
Are we answering for each other?
Wait,
Yeah,
so
so-
am I
Carleen,
answering for her and she's answering for me?
correct. So Carleen, you're going to write down Olivia's dwarf name, and Olivia, you're going to write down Carleen's dwarf name.
Like of the actual 7 dwarfs?
Yes.
Or are
But
we just
should we
choosing a name? I'm confused. I'm sorry.
actual
choose-
7 dwarves?
yeah.
Should we have them write both like this is what I would be, and then guess the other
Oh,
person
yes.
so I can confirm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
So if you want a reminder, I have them written down here still from last week.
Yes.
The
Wait,
dwarves.
can I guess? Can I guess? Can I
Absolutely,
see-
absolutely. We love.
Okay, there's 7.
Yeah.
right? Okay, Doc, grumpy, sleepy, bashful, happy, sneezy, dopey.
That's it.
Ah!
You didn't need my help at all. You're good. You don't. Shout out to Hillary.
We love callbacks.
We do love a callback. Big fan.
Pretty proud of like improvising that question.
No, that was good. That was good. A plus.
I remembered something. Again, I'm on a roll.
You did it. You have a memory.
Dear diary.
Good job, Stephen.
Dear diary, mood, apathetic. My life is a good. Do y'all remember that?
Oh.
I know you're like a million years older than me, but haven't you been on the internet?
I'm gonna defend Pete. I'm defending Pete. It's not because of its age, it's because he's had so many concussions. That's why
Yeah,
the memory
that's
loss
why.
is a thing.
That was my mean joke earlier. I was gonna be like, how is he remembering?
Also, is it Pete, not
I forgot
me?
what the context was. I don't want to offend you. I'm sorry. I know you guys brag on
I'll
each other
forget
all the
about it.
time,
I'll
but-
forget about it.
Oh,
So-
no,
Oh my
it's fine.
God.
Oh, yeah, Pete already forgot. He's fine.
Yeah.
All right, right?
I said Carleen would be Doc because she's pretty good at being smart and being a leader. And I said Sleepy for me because this girl loves a nap. Or Dopey.
I said happy or sleepy for Olivia, and
Or sleepy.
I said bashful for me.
Oh, you need to hold yourself higher, girl. You're
You're
the leader of the
queen.
group. You're the leader of the group. I can see why you chose bashful for yourself, but I'm saying you're bossing the group. And I'm taking a nap in the corner.
So I think that means technically Carleen wins because she gets the sleepy.
Yeah, she gets sleepy.
So congratulations, Carleen.
Yay! And you
You
guys are
win.
still friends.
You
You
win. You win the opportunity to continue being friends with Olivia and doing this
me bringing a
podcast.
pizza and wine and a margarita.
That's a solid prize, though.
That's a
That's
solid prize.
Yeah.
Continued. You've renewed your friendship with each other.
Oh my
Your
God, it was
subscription
just-
can
it
keep
was going
going.
downhill. I don't know how we would have survived prior to this. I mean,
If it
thank
wasn't
you
for this podcast,
Thank you
yeah.
for this 3
Yeah.
therapy session, guys. You guys are just doing wonders. I think you should take this, the shtick on the road and just help others across America and everything.
I don't want to say we're heroes, but like
I mean, not all.
I mean,
heroes
not
wear
all
capes.
heroes wear. Not all heroes wear capes.
we should put that on
Some
the cape
heroes.
and wear that
Some
now.
heroes
Put
have
that on a shirt.
microphones. Some heroes have microphones.
You can do like a little microphone with a cape on it,
Ooh.
and the
Ollie.
logo can be the what is it? T. I don't know.
Triple.
Oh, you could get a
yeah.
triple the nonsense cape tattoo on your back.
I don't want to
Yeah,
tattoo though.
the
I don't
whole
got that.
back.
I'm 5'1". I don't got that much space to work with.
It doesn't have to be gigantic.
They make capes the size of baby bibs.
Absolutely. I'm sure. Mm.
I mean, why do you know that? I'm gonna have to see what the other side of that room looks like, sir. What secrets are you hiding?
I have no secret.
He knows how to hide a dead body. So.
Oh yeah, I do have
He
that.
does.
You're asking-
He teaches forensics. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember the
We
word.
need to talk about this because I do listen to a lot of
Oh yeah.
last podcast and left morbid. Shout out to those boys and those ladies.
Just like this podcast, morbid.
Yeah.
Well,
So before we finish, I thought of this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step over you, but I thought Olivia would also appreciate this because not only are you the third in the friendship, you're finishing the trilogy, all the things. This is also our 10th episode. So you're the first episode in the double digits, like number 10. That's exciting.
That's exciting. Thank you for. I just want to thank you so much for all these milestones that you brought into me, and hopefully I was okay on this audio because I feel like I was very far from this microphone.
But you're loud
mean-
like me, so it's okay.
Yeah.
thanks.
Also, thank you for only accidentally snoring once. Really appreciate it.
I trust. Ask her
it
I'm
took
sorry.
a whole lot.
again. I bartend.
I'm
so-
impressed. I'm impressed.
I appreciate. Claps for Olivia.
Well done. I'm very proud of you.
Take a bow. Take a bow. Courtesy. Yeah.
Be careful not to fall again. though.
True.
So as Joey said, this is the end of our friendship arc. So another arc complete.
I love season 3.
I think I think that we're going to keep the next arc kind of a secret until the next episode. I think that'll
We don't know it yet.
But Olivia, where can they find you
Oh, I got some stuff to plug.
on the internet?
So you can follow me on Instagram at See You Next Tuesday.
I love that.
Now you know what it means because everyone's like, what is your username? It's spelled weird. It's CEEYUNNXT. So see you next Tuesday. Or just go to Carleen or Triple the Nonsense and find me right now. Currently my icon is, what is her name? Lottie from
The Princess and the Frog.
Because I love her.
Carleen's like, I know it.
I know. And also I want to plug my sister's band. She's in a duo punk group. It's called Shovel. You can find her on Spotify and I'm sure every other music stuff. She's really dope and I love her and she does great. And you know, she released a song not too long ago called Fly Swatter. So take a listen to that. It's a lot of like grungy noises. So if you're not into like screaming music, well, I don't know what's screaming. I don't know. Punky type music. I also want to plug another podcast. My good friend Troy does a podcast as well. It's called Room Service. We talk about like just like life and like kitchen stuff and this and that. That one's not a PG podcast, so if there's like little teeny boppers listening to this, ask a parent for permission, or don't listen to it because I don't want to. Because they talk about adult things, unlike here. I mean, you talk about adult things in a nice way.
And
yeah,
that's Olivia and I have actually been featured on that podcast before. So
Fun.
When that episode finally rolls out,
yeah, we did a video for him that's not out yet, and I've actually been on an episode of Room Service as well. It's the Arizona episode. I'm very annoying, just like this one. So
I mean,
annoying.
I will add Olivia's social, her sister Dusty's band, all of the links on the video version of this podcast. You can find us all on social media at Triple the Nonsense Podcast on Instagram, Triple the Nonsense on TikTok. You can follow all of us on our personal TikToks. Make sure you're following Olivia. And
can I just say you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Say it more. Say it louder. Say it out.
You guys 10 episodes deep, and you guys, I love that you guys met on social media. It started a good friendship bond. You guys seem like you're great dudes, and thank you so much for treating my girl well. And I love that, you know, you're getting the confidence that I've been telling you years that you deserve, and you guys seem like you're great.
This is the way to end this episode.
This is
Yeah.
the best way to end the
Congrats on
episode.
everything, and I hope good things for you guys. And congratulations on season 3 wrapping up in episode 10. And you know, just keep supporting these guys.
We're still in
so
season
much.
1. Thank you.
Yeah, this is still season 1, arc 3. Yes.
Make sure that when you take a listen on Spotify that you're answering the questions. We are hoping to start featuring you guys answering our questions on Spotify here very soon. As always, if you guys have any ideas for us to put together as an arc, please don't hesitate to send us a message on any of our socials, or even shoot us an email on our podcast email, which is triplethenonsense@gmail.com.
We love ideas.
We love ideas. We've actually used quite a few ideas already from people, so we'd love to hear more. So,
Jump scare.
on that note, fellas,
One final train whistle and then we'll end the day. I'm Joey.
I'm Carleen.
And I'm Pete.
And this is Triple the Nonsense, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for having me.